Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Once again, it's Barkley. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that 1st down marker. They were on getting that 1st and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Second and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone, the road team, with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt, and the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. We are through 1. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He gets it to Samuel, left side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
Ready. Set, go.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that'll be back down. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Purdy. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Great.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. 2nd and 7. Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Eagles 14, 49ers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First and 10. Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A gain there of 27 yards.
Don't touch that. Silver, set. Don't touch it.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Great, set. Don't touch it.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. And the Eagles are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. 14 yards on the pickup there. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
73. Great.
Hurts now. It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. His second touchdown of this first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score Eagles 21, 49ers.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, ready! Go! Ready?
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And the 49er first down.
Here we go!
1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
These plays just kill you. Defense, the pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime.